Hello, Forever Family. Once again, it's time to do another Bible study video to make disciples. How do we do that? Have you ever wondered if all the Bible versions share the same message? Well, God has given me the passion to try to find out. How is He doing that? Well, there's a website called www.wherescripturespeaksclearly.org, which has almost 2,600 complete book studies, topical teachings in different formats to share the gospel. There are some messages done in over 50 different versions of the Bible. And why is that so? Well, the tagline for www.wherescripturespeaksclearly.org is passion to make disciples. And God has given me the passion to make disciples as I do the same message in multiple versions of the Bible and in multiple platforms. What are the platforms? Well, the platforms all have the same name. There's a Facebook page, Parler, MeWe, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Rumble, and Vimeo. They're all called Where Scripture Speaks Clearly. Today, Colossians 3, verse 1 through 11, from the LRB NLT version of the Bible, we read, "Living the new life. Since you have been raised to the new life with Christ, set your sights on realities of heaven, where Christ sits in a place of honor at God's right hand. Think about the things of heaven, not the things of earth. For you died to this life, and your real life is hidden with Christ in God. And when Christ, who is your life, is revealed to the whole world, you will share in all his glory. So put to death the sinful earthly things lurking within you. Have nothing to do with sexual immorality, impurity, lust, and evil desires. Don't be greedy, for a greedy person is an idolater, worshiping in things of this world. Because of these sins, the anger of God is coming. You used to do these things when your life was still part of this world. But now is the time to get rid of anger, rage, malicious behavior, slander, and dirty language. Don't lie to each other, for you have stripped off your old sinful nature and all its wicked deeds. Put on your new nature and be renewed as you learn to know your Creator and become like him. In this new life, it doesn't matter if you are a Jew or a Gentile, circumcised or uncircumcised, barbaric, uncivilized, slave or free. Christ is all that matters, and he lives in all of us." Colossians 3, verse 1 through 11 from the LRB NLT version of the Bible. So as a Christian, I'm supposed to make disciples by sharing the gospel. So I did my part. Now I'm going to ask you to do your part. Whatever platform you're watching this video on, let the platform know if this message reached you or if you engaged this message and why. Leave a positive comment. What I've learned in ministry, sometimes it takes one courageous person to leave a positive comment for someone else to also do the same thing. And I'm going to help you with that. In the comment section, I'm going to put some questions. The only purpose of these questions is to find out who's watching these videos so that we can team together to share the gospel better, so that more people can hear about Jesus, Messiah, the Yeshua, and get into a relationship with him. Now, because we use Scripture to explain Scripture, if you want to do the Great Commission of sharing the gospel that you heard here with your friends, all you have to do is hit the share button, and you'll store up treasures for yourself in heaven. About a year ago, God had me make some shirts and some masks. On the both front and back of the shirt, God had me put scriptures on them. And on the front of the mask, he had me put the picture of the bookcase of Bibles I started this website on. And so I'm going to try to put these videos on the different platforms to get your feedback on. And about in 2 weeks, there's probably going to be a new video of a new shirt that God has put in my heart to make. It's going to show what the family of Where Scripture Speaks Clearly looks like, through how many versions of the Bible we share and where the different platforms are. So when that comes out, I'll do a video to get your feedback on them. So like, share, follow, subscribe to these different sites. Rate these videos, like these videos, rate these sites. They're small groups. If you get involved, it might encourage someone else also to do the same thing. So now that you watch this video, go to Where Scripture Speaks Clearly. All these sites have the name of Where Scripture Speaks Clearly. There's a Facebook page, Parler, MeWe, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Rumble, and Vimeo. Those are Bible study video sites. If you want to read Bible studies and get into more content, go to www.wherescripturespeaksclearly.org, which has almost 2,600 complete book studies, topical teachings in different formats of sharing the gospel. There's some messages done in over 50 different versions of the Bible, and shortly there's going to be some more Bibles that are coming into the rotation so that we can reach more people with the gospel. So I want to thank you for coming here today. I've done my part. Will you do your part? Get involved in these sites. Now, I'm always adding more book studies, topical teachings, and different formats of sharing the gospel. So keep coming back. It's goodbye for now. But hit that share button. Get involved in these different sites, and see you again soon.